I took a little peek at Peking, and apparently my little voyeuristic adventure has paid off. We have occupied Peking, unopposed. But there is still, oh, interesting. We'll talk about this in a moment, but there are still Allied forces in the environs, and as Les Courtney has pointed out multiple times in previous videos, I am neglecting to use my Air Force in Shanghai to deal with them. They are at this blue spot here. Shanghai is pretty much completely, totally within reach, so I'm going to go ahead and have these guys launch another strike. I did it earlier. Oh, see, now that's why I didn't do it one of the days before. It was because of rain, and then I forgot. After that, it was just completely out of my mind. But meanwhile, back in the Aleutians, I'll tell you what I've been up to over there. I noticed that they were basically backing off. We kind of yo-yoed. We kind of did a little switcheroo there, where they were over here and I was over here. Now they're going back this way, I think, which is why I ordered the fleets in the way that I did, kind of. If you look at the weather, I moved... well, I didn't need to move that. That's not actually a carrier fleet. That's a fleet with carriers in it. But I wanted to keep them out of this square if at all possible, so that's why they're kind of crammed over here. There are, of course, a few that are still there. But we have spotted a fleet here with 8 ships, and I don't remember... Tell you what, let's start by scouting. And we'll see what we come up with here. Looks like we're just going to get the composition of that fleet, which is helpful. Yeah, that's the one that I'm concerned about. It's kind of good that they're a little bit further away because... Well, actually, let me take a look at this. No. That is the wrong one. They are within gunnery range for all of those fleets. This fleet has my shitty, awful carriers in it, and you only have 1 point. Wasn't very smart of me. So do you. What about you? What hex are you in? Find out. Ah, okay, well, you can actually search, that's good. But you don't have any scouts. Marvelous. I kind of fucked this up. How about you? You have 2 points. And there's something back there, okay. But the rest of my fleets I can't search with. And apparently this fleet down here, too, is stuck? I mean, I don't know why they're still showing up. That fleet should probably not attack them. This fleet might be well advised to, if they're in range. They are technically in range. That sucks for them. Let's do this in the daytime. And we do need to be careful with this fleet because it is a little bit tender. Oh shit, I can't believe I don't have any more... I'll tell you what, this fleet I don't want to have in combat anyways if I can avoid it. So let's go ahead and have them search. So we detected another, but they are almost certainly out of range. It's a pretty well-composed fleet. But this one is much more fearsome. We're essentially going to be attacking them with destroyers and cruisers. Is this one in range? No. I'm going to have to chew on this a little bit. They have 3, 3, and 2. What do we have? Destroyers are not that huge of a loss. He says, looking his commanders dead in the eye. They've got their death glares, like, leveled right at me. I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put the orders in, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna be very good, but it's worth a try. We gotta sink those battleships. They are a huge threat. There is that other fleet that has more, but any fleet with battleships is a problem for us as far as preserving our supply lines and everything, so we've got to deal with them. And this is pretty much our only option right now. Ah, well, they have surprised me. They are actually attacking my 10th fleet with their 12th fleet, which is the one that I believe I was planning to attack anyways. I'm going to be taking command here, and they actually have the first turn, which is bad for them, because I will be able to shoot them immediately. So they're actually taking the same gambit that I am. They see my fleet with several battleships in it, and they're going to attack it with destroyers. That kind of makes me feel a little less confident about my plan, because if the AI is doing it in this situation, it's probably the wrong choice to make. But we'll just see how this pans out here. Probably won't record most of this. I honestly expect that we'll be able to deal with this pretty easily, but I'll just kind of give you guys some highlights. Well, with our first attack, we just sunk the lead destroyer there. What I want to do, since the Yamashiro is beat up, I'm going to go ahead and move this destroyer to screen it. My wife just texted me, and I got to tell you guys about this. So, a nearby Pizza Hut opens at 10 in the morning. And we were like, why would a Pizza Hut open at 10 in the morning? Do they do brunch? Like, moreover, if they do brunch, what would that be like? What would a Pizza Hut brunch be like? And I don't really like the sound of it at all. I can't say that it sounds very appealing. I mean, Pizza Hut generally, let's just be honest here. It's something that you eat only when you really, really have to. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of the Hut, whether it's Java or otherwise, and it just doesn't do a whole lot for me other than give me indigestion. So, like, why open at 10 though? Why would do? I guess actually the way that I reasoned it out was that there's another one down, by the way. The way that I reasoned it out is that a lot of stoners might wake up around 10. Like, that would be that would be like 6 a.m. for most people. That's just my thinking on the matter. Do with that what you will. I don't know if this guy can attack. Oh, we do have a target of some kind, okay. And I think I like that position that I put the... Is this the Issei or the Hyuga? The Issei, yeah. Well, shit. I do like the position I put it in, though, because I think it will, again, it will screen the... actually, no, it won't. I hate it, then. It's terrible. And I don't think the Fuso can attack. We'll go ahead and tell it to try. Alright, fine. Anyways, I'm interested in your thoughts about the Pizza Hut lunch. Or brunch, rather. Lunch, brunch, whatever. It'll just make you feel like shit regardless. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. I'll get back with you guys with any more exciting results or just topics. Just jiving and riffing about Pizza Hut right now. Who knows what the next turn will bring. Maybe we'll start talking about Papa John's or Chipotle. Okay, this could be the kill shot right here. They did not do very well against us, and the reason for that is that they were using their guns instead of their torpedoes. And if you look at this little guy, he's just got these little tiny guns right there. What are you gonna do with those? Come on. I just missed though, so I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be too cocky. So they got one more. Let's see what he does, since we're already recording. The Fletcher class attack with main guns. Look at that. adorable. Look at you thinking you're a boat with guns that can hurt me. Should not have made a comment there, apparently. Because he just damaged the Fuso. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Enough fucking around here. Let's just finish this. Fuso isn't in great shape at all, but it is gonna be fine, I think, to get back to Sapporo. God damn it. Oh, for crying out loud. Just do it. Just sink that tiny little boat. How about you? Give it a try. You might like it. Come on. That draw time. My god. There you go. Ah, thank you. Okay. That should probably be the oh, right. Died in battle. Well, I guess it would be wrong to joke about that. We have just destroyed that fleet. And what will be coming up next, I think, is our attack on their fleet with battleships. And we will be doing basically the same thing that just the enemy just did here. Attacking a group of several battleships with destroyers. Oh dear, yeah. That's what's happening. I'm not looking forward to this. Especially after what happened. So they're in a long line, and they only have the 3 battleships, which is a thing. I guess. I don't know why I'm excited by that. It's just 3 battleships. I don't know if I should kind of try to... Let's see where this can move. I mean, should I try to go as far down as I can? To kind of get us out of range, you know, so that we don't die immediately? Or should I attack, should I sail directly at them? I wish I could see... Actually, I can. Let's see what our range is on our torpedoes. It was like, okay, do that. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're absolutely out of range. So, and that puts us well within the range of their guns. Gonna have to think about this a bit. I have to enlist some strategery here. If I go there, that will get me close to... I mean, it gets me on this... towards this side of the map, which is important. I don't know. Like I say, I'm gonna have to think about this before I decide on a course of action. And that might take a while. Because Lord knows, I am not good at that whole thinking thing. So this is what I've settled on. I'm not sure that I like it, but then again, I don't know if there's a good way to do this. I mean, my logic here is that I'm hopefully going to be... Well, I don't know what's going to happen here. Let's just see. I'm hoping that basically only this ship will be able to attack. Because battleships tend to move a little slow. And if I get lucky, I won't get hit. Thank God. Now, I don't think that they can attack me with their other ships. So at least my ships are concentrated. Now, let's see what happens here. Fuck. Okay, I didn't do this right, apparently. Okay. Now, if they're in range of that third one, I really screwed the pooch then. God damn it. Okay. Serious miscalculation there. But again, their gunnery is terrible, so it doesn't matter. Yay! So now I can actually position myself to attack them and possibly sink a couple of those battleships, and then maybe just GTFO at that point. I don't know. That's pretty ambitious. I don't think I'm going to be able to sink more than 1 or 2 at the absolute most. But we might as well give it a try here. Oh my god. And these ships are facing the wrong way, really. I don't know. I could just sail right up next to them. You know what? That might be might be what has to happen. And we do have another fleet that's going to be attacking. Ugh. Yeesh. Ugh. Let's just mull our options over a little bit. Yeah, let's move this first, because this is actually facing the right way. Let's go ahead and try this. Yeah, I don't know. This is a little dodgy. What would be great is if I could flood the armory. Getting them on fire is pretty good. That's really good. Okay. I might record a good chunk of this, because this is actually going to be a pretty interesting battle. Now, I wonder if I should just do it like that. Now, see, that was stupid, because I'm going to be hitting them on the wrong side. But there's only so much room. I mean, I can't cram all those ships over there, I don't think. No armory flooding. On the other hand, I think I can get maybe this destroyer in position to attack. Oh, and I can't hit that one, because this one's technically in the way, I guess? That's weird, though. You'd think that it would draw the line above that lower hex. I don't know why it wouldn't. Boy, we are just landing murderous hits with these torpedoes, though. Okay. No. I don't think I can attack him with a torpedo there. Nope. Oh, wait. Whoa. We might as well attack something with a torpedo. It's going to do a lot more damage than our silly-ass guns. Beautiful. Okay. Our silly-ass guns. Ooh, boy. Okay, hang on. That might not be in range. I just realized. We are in range. We can hit this one. Another fire. That's awesome. Their damage control is probably good enough that that's not going to be a significant issue for them. But I'm mostly comparing and contrasting the American versions of damage control with the Japanese versions, which the Japanese versions, the Japanese style of damage control in World War II, pretty infamously awful. Might as well take a shot. I mean, it won't sink it, probably, but there you go. We damaged their guns. Probably took a single point off of their gunnery power. I don't like the look of next turn. But, you know, I honestly kind of went into this thinking I am possibly going to be just sacrificing these fleets. So, he's going to try to GTFO. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts. It hurts so bad. Yeah, that's lame. No bueno. They're gonna sink that ship. There's no way. That ship is done. They sailed up right next to it. You idiots. How could you miss? I'm telling you, torpedoes, man. Or at least my torpedoes. Yeah. I don't know if the game actually models the... well, I mean, actually, the big problem that the Japanese had with damage control... was lack of training towards the end of the war. I think that the most infamous example, I think, was the Shinano, which... the reason it sank and was obliterated was because of... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, god damn it. You can't do that. You're not allowed. Oh god, and we're on fire on top of it. But it was because of inexperience that a lot of the really bad incidents with damage control happened for the Japanese. Stop firing those! Those aren't for you! Shit! They hit these... That's what I'm talking about, though. I mean, we have major damage on one side of our ship. And, he's gonna have to use his guns. If you hit the side that you haven't been hitting before, then it's not gonna help you any. Oh my god. This is fucking harrowing. I'm glad I am involved in this only in the capacity that I am right now. As in, let's playing it. Now, these destroyer shots, I usually laugh them off, but with a ship that's that badly damaged, those shots could easily sink it. So, and they have a really interesting situation that they've created for me here too, which is that, oh god damn it, stop it. I'll show you here. Once it's our turn again. They have more or less blocked these ships in, and the reason that's a problem is that you need to be able to sail around in order to extinguish your fires. I don't know if these ships can actually move. I might be able to move the Tama here, but I don't think I can move any of the others, or any of the Kiso. So... oh boy. I'll have to figure out my strategy here. See what the best approach is. Okay, I think I've more or less got a strategy figured out here. I'm going to focus on this battleship here. Thank God that was extinguished. If it hadn't been, that ship would probably sink. And this is going to hit it on the wrong side, so I don't know. I mean, gotta work with what we got. And no flooding to the armory, unfortunately. I can wheel this one around to this side here and attack. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, yeah. And that is also really excellent, because that ship probably would have sunk if that fire hadn't been put out. It's like shooting fish in a barrel with these torpedoes. That's good. We like that. Yes. Okay, that's awesome. Now we need to pick on another battleship. This ship can't move, if I'm not mistaken. I am not mistaken. For once in my life, I am correct. How about you? Can you go anywhere interesting? Well, we need you to move so that I can move you to attack this battleship and possibly do the same with you. So I need you to move somewhere. Who do I want you to attack? Let's just move you in there. You'll have basically your pick of the litter. You can hit, well, you can hit 2. Should I have you attack? Oh, no, you can launch ahead, too. This would be the most convenient one to get out of the way, so I'm going to go ahead and attack that. And I missed. Okay. Because now the problem is that I can't... Oh, no, wait. You can't attack that, though. Because if you go there, 1... Wait, 1, 2... Yeah, that wouldn't work. So we need you to actually... Might as well just attack this destroyer, I guess? It's probably not going to hit, to be totally honest with you guys. It's really tough to hit. Okay, well, I should say that more often, apparently, although it's not badly damaged. Alright, so now can I do an attack with this? No, I don't think I can. Shit, this didn't pan out very well. I've got to move it, though. Well, you know what? At least it'll be in good position for next turn. Can I? Can I? I can't. Fuck. Can I shell something? I'll shell the destroyer, maybe. That could actually... Well, probably not. It won't finish it off. If it hits. Which it didn't. Okay. So now I can... Oh, balls. Well, again, this is at least in the right position, and I might be able to attack... I can't attack... Oh, goddamn, that was a terrible move. That was really bad. That put everything just out of range of my torpedoes. Okay, that sucks. That wasn't... I mean, okay, listen, we sunk a battleship, but that turn could have gone so much better. We need to move these transports here. But you can't win them all. Okay. I'm showing a lot of this battle. It's a challenge, you know? And that's, I think, what's making it interesting, at least for me to watch. Maybe not for you, but for me, this is good P.T.O. action. That ship is gonna die. Haha! How about the next one? Well, this ship is just fucking dead. It's gone. Okay. My statements have nothing to do with the outcome. It's been determined. Alright. Please don't hit. Oh no! That thing is useless to me now! I'm just gonna have him sail away. Anya style. Oh, but he may not have a chance. Yeah, he's done. That's all she wrote for that one. We can still do a pretty significant amount of damage to these ships, though. And he's gonna shoot with his guns, because he's kind of dumb. The AI is. It's not gonna do... Yeah. Did not do very much damage to us. Oh boy. Fuck you. Fuck you and your torpedo usage. Yeah. It's on a weird angle to attack with torpedoes, but... Okay. So, that was ugly. What should I do now? Well, the answer is to attack this battleship right here. Their fleet is going to sail away, so... I mean, I might as well get my kicks in while I can. And we will be able to mostly attack him on the starboard side. So that's good. If I can get one more battleship, this will be worth it. That's promising. And it's on fire. Need to figure out a way to kind of weasel in and attack that battleship. I need a guaranteed kill, that's why I'm going in that far. I will be very distraught if this misses. Okay, that's it. So now I can try to take out... What's another nuisance here? Really anything here, actually. I would be happy to sink any of these. I'll try to take out that cruiser, if I can. Is that the one that I hit earlier? Well, doesn't matter. Everything else is going to be running away. The battleship is really the only threat that's left. Oh, god damn it. Because it's going to be able to actually shoot at me, but everything else is probably just going to sail away and not... Well, this destroyer here could end up doing some damage to me, but... Just move our transports. We do have another fleet attacking. It's worth reminding ourselves of that. Why are you doing that? That is strategically unsound. Oh god, and it's not just because it landed a hit. I'm telling you that was probably the wrong choice for him to make. But he did sink one of my destroyers, so who am I to say that? That's the thing, is the AI moves ships in order of what's biggest. What's considered the flagship in most cases. So sometimes it leads it to do some pretty stupid things. I'm more than happy to go ahead and try to attack that with my destroyers, try to take it out. Because, see, yeah, I mean, he's going to use his guns the whole rest of the battle, basically, with the rest of his ships, so... And they're going to keep sailing away. Is that the bottom... It is the bottom corner of the map. It's hard to tell. There is a change in the map texture. It's very subtle. Yeah, guns are not a good idea. That's why I attacked at night, is because it really minimizes the effect that their guns have. And he's just not going to be able to use torpedoes there. There's just no way. I'm feeling pretty good about this now. I maybe should hold off on my enthusiasm here, but we might be able to sink that other battleship there. And we'll be able to get out of range of those other ships. That's not that big of a deal, yeah. Okay, cool. Got their stupid little transports. I'll possibly be able to take out a few of those. This is a gift right here. Should I just... He'll have to steer south in order to... Yeah, you're kind of dumb. I'll have to waste a turn turning. That's impressive. Okay, well, their loss is my gain. And they're on fire. So he actually, I don't know if he can just steer next turn. With that said, and he can't just straight up attack either. He's in kind of a tricky situation here. He can sail to the north. There's no way I could hem him in regardless, but he's going to have to do that. He's going to have to sail just directly north. Because otherwise he's not going to be able to do anything. But the AI is terrible in this game, as we've seen. Okay, that's good. And the next fleet that comes in to attack is really going to have a pretty easy time of dealing with these guys. Awesome, okay. Because most of these other ships are going to withdraw. So he was able... I didn't know that steering allowed you to put out a fire. And that ship is dead. Yeah, there you go. That destroyer is gonna... Oh. You crafty devil. You saucy wench. That other one is going to retreat, though, so it's just one destroyer versus one battleship. It's quite the showdown. Here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. Cross your eyes. Cross your fingers, toes, pubic hairs. What? Excellent. Oh my god, it's not dead. It's not dead. It's not dead. It is on fire, though. Shiver me timbers. Oh my god. He's gonna be able to sail away. Shit. Oh, god damn it. It's... Holy shit. Yeah, okay. We got extraordinarily lucky there. We can't run away far enough for us to not die, so we have to sink this ship this turn. It's not optional. It must die. Please hit with this torpedo. I can't watch. I'm just gonna close my eyes. Oh, thank God. So was that a good trade? I don't know. We lost how many destroyers? 3 destroyers and 2 light cruisers to their 3 battleships. And then we're going to clean up the rest of the fleet, I imagine, in the next battle. So I don't feel too terrible about this. I don't feel great about it, though. So I don't know. Alright, well, that's that battle. We'll, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. So that's the Butcher's Bill. Damage to 2 other ships as well as sinking all the battleships. And we now have the 8th Fleet attacking. We'll see how we handle this. What do I have in this fleet that I'm attacking with? 1 cruiser and 7 destroyers. That's actually really good. So, probably not going to cover this in as much detail as the previous encounter. Just let you guys know the outcome, I guess. This should be, hopefully, the final shot for this extremely annoying fleet. Kincaid! Oh my goodness. Well, nobody's going to be coming to his aid. That's best I have. I got nothing. I got nothing else. Really, I mean, that's pretty sad. That's just, I'm taking a word that is within his name and applying it to a joke about his death. We have destroyed that fleet. I don't think we're going to... No, it's a bunch of land bullshit. I don't care about this.